Welcome back to Living Local. Joining us today, we have Kim Morganello with Clemson Extension. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to talk about an upcoming event that you have, but first off, we're talking about rain barrels, and I know nothing about them. What is a rain barrel?
Right, so every time it rains, we have...
Which is perfect right now because it's raining a little bit.
We have a lot of water that's running off of our roof, and a rain barrel is just the opportunity to capture some of that water and store it and use it at a later time.
Okay, so are you really... What kind of impact are you making? I mean, is it a significant one when you do this thing, when you have a rain barrel?
Yeah, so having a rain barrel, it has a lot of benefits. We can store some water, use it for irrigation, but also we might be able to help out with any erosion or moisture control issues around the foundation of the home. It's also great water conservation because we're using less city water or well water. And also it's a great stewardship practice because we're reducing the amount of water that's leaving our property and potentially becoming stormwater runoff.
Well, and the thing I love about y'all is you're always educating us, and you have an upcoming event that people need to know about. Tell us about it.
It's our 7th annual, the Ashley Cooper Stormwater Education Consortium's Rain Barrel Sale, Ivy Rain Barrel Sale, in which we're able to offer these rainbow barrels for a near 50% reduced price.
That's pretty impressive stuff right there. You said Ivy barrel. Is that different from another type of barrel?
It's just a type of rain barrel. That's right.
Okay, so the people out there who might, I know me, I would think, oh, this is one of those efforts that I feel like I'm not equipped for. What would you tell them if they were a little intimidated by it?
Sure. Yeah, so a lot of people get hung up that they don't have gutters. You don't have to have gutters in order to have a rain barrel. You just have to know where the water runs off of your roof. And certainly you don't have to buy an Ivy rain barrel. There's plenty of other options out there. You just want to make sure that you have a screened inlet because a lot of people are nervous about mosquitoes. And we want to make sure those mosquitoes are looking for standing water. We want to make sure we have a lid to our rain barrel that has a screened inlet. Okay,
I know this might be a stupid question, but I just want you to reiterate it. So how does it actually work? I mean, how do you get the water out?
That's a great question. Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, is it like a little fountain?
So any rain barrel that you purchase, you want to make sure there's a spigot at the bottom. And because we're not actually putting a pump in there, the water's gonna be moved by gravity. So we wanna lift that rain barrel up just a little bit. A general rule of thumb is to make sure we can get a watering can under that spigot.
And that's why it's so important for them to come out to this event so they can be educated on how to do it, right?
That's right.
And why do y'all think this is an important thing to do in this, in this area?
Well, water is on everybody's mind, right? Really, since 2015, since we had our 1,000-year event and we've had all of these storms. And this is just a great way for people to think about, how they use water in their landscape and how we can be good stewards to our water resources, which is a big reason we all live here.
Well, y'all are always doing great work at Clemson Extension. All right, reiterate the event.
So the sale itself, this is our 7th annual, happens one time a year. The sale, you go online and you purchase your rain barrel online. Anybody can search Ashley Cooper Rain Barrel.
Okay.
That event ends May 26th, which is a Sunday, and then people select when they want to come and pick up their event, either May 31st at Gahagan Park in Somerville from 4 to 6 p.m. or June 1st in North Charleston from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m.
All righty, Kim. Thanks again for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
More Living Local coming your way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.